Hello, welcome to Anara Reacts. Today I am continuing the Farscape series, and I believe I'm up to episode 13 of season 1. So let's see how it goes.
Tastiest thing that I've had since last night.
Baby, Alex, what's wrong?
I'm taking the Stanford job.
Must be a memory.
Got a shot at the space program here.
I know. Taking a break.
It's not a break if you're all the way across the continent.
I'll always be there for you.
Hey.
Well, if we're meant to be together, we'll be together.
That's a rude awakening. Very rude.
Tyler?
The heck is that?
A little long for a starburst, don't you think?
Hail, Prince of the Obvious.
About time.
Moya, you thought you heard the distress cry of another pregnant Leviathan.
I like my wives pregnant and my ships cold to the touch. That way my feet stay warm and my slumber is uninterrupted.
Wives, plural? Big fella.
Ugh.
My final mating session when our gestating Goliath decided she needed some exercise.
That's my underwear.
What does this say?
Calvin.
They're not yours.
I dreamt of my wife last night.
That's rather odd to be a coincidence.
That was my dream. Someone I cared about. What about you girls? Sex dreams?
I sleep soundly. I'm unimpressed by your masculine movies. Pilot, has Moya found the ship she's looking for?
There does not appear to be another Leviathan.
What?
Then why are we here?
We're receiving a transmission.
I apologize for the deceit.
That looks like one of Zhaan's people.
We so want to meet you. Ha'u Zotazer.
Though she looks less than thrilled.
That's your ship? It's been one hell of an impact.
It's clever. Where a peacekeeper sees defense from attack, we see solitude for piety.
So some of them can have hair.
We could think of no other way of leading you here. In the sweet air, you'll soon forget this world's toxic surface.
Toxic. That figures.
Lovely.
Welcome to the new moon of Delvian.
You weren't supposed to bring a weapon. That's why Dargo stayed on the ship.
Lorana will show you to our food source. Please be greedy.
Really? Okay.
It's so perfect, my teeth ache.
Oh, that's from all the sincerity.
Why did you lure us here?
You know why?
What I do know is you invaded my soul last night.
Your friends were happy with their remembrances, were they not?
Were they intimate together in the past?
There you
What
go.
is that?
Plant part, animal, nutrition. What's not to like?
Amazes me how people mistake theosophy for superiority.
You know, I don't think anything amazes you. You ever seen one of these before? I dubbed the trigger pod. No reaction from you.
They're a food source, John.
It's a squid calamari cucumber, and it's incredible.
This is a ship, and it's incredible. It's also a little creepy. Almost everything we see, almost every day, is brand new to both of us.
It's worthy of a response. On the other hand, it is a little creepy.
I cannot help you. And give us the powers to help ourselves.
What cause?
When did the madness begin? Only recently. You went too fast, didn't you? I have no secret, darling. I am just me.
So how does the pious Zhaan coexist with all that rage? Share with me. Save me.
Making him remember something again. Well, that is decidedly unpleasant versus the memory from before.
Miracles of the mind.
You altered his memory. Put him back and make him as he was.
Yeah, that's not cool. Messing with people's memories. Definitely creepy.
You are the most bizarre creature I have ever met.
Any word?
Aaron and Crichton have close to a 40-day supply of fresh food on the transport already. Something Crichton said is disturbing me. It's what he said about us all having the same dream.
Mine was better than yours.
We must leave this place.
Get the food first.
Do need food, but yeah, these people are definitely creepy. Messing with people's heads is not okay.
Do not touch poison to your hand.
Oh, thanks.
I am here because of you, peacekeeper.
He's not a peacekeeper.
I'm not a peacekeeper.
Yes, you are.
No, he's not.
I am insane.
Yeah, that would have been my next guess.
Insane because of you.
What?
Right. What you travel with is in peril.
Zhaan.
Vigilance, peacekeeper. Confusing times. Do not touch the root.
Okay, then.
I've been driven from my homeland by your kind. I will not be driven from here also. It is you who must go. This is wrong, Lorana. We're far outside our vows. Don't be blinded by her madness.
Talene and I share unity now, not you and I. And move on.
Okay.
Zhaan, I just heard that Erin got booted out of the temple. Wait a minute, no, she left without us?
No, I wanted her to. I need you to help me make a decision. You asked if I dreamt the other night. I did. John, you must keep an open mind.
His capacity is well below even a level 1.
He will understand.
Trying to teach him something?
Show him. I search for unity with you, my companion. Release your mind, Vital.
What are you doing?
Avenging the lives you have ruined. Zhaan!
She killed somebody?
What the hell was that?
The crime I was imprisoned for.
You killed the guy you were having sex with.
I have not revealed all parts of myself to you.
No kidding.
No, you haven't. You killed the guy.
As the past is sweeping over me, I must rely on the judgment of someone I trust.
He's the guy she trusts?
And tell me, why the hell did you show me that?
Because they want me to do it again.
They want her to kill somebody else? Why? I'm guessing it's the guy that the other one said was mad or something, but if all they need is him dead, I'm sure there's other ways to go about it. I don't understand why they specifically need her to do it that way.
Why did you kill him, Zhaan?
His tenure was up. Instead of yielding control, he and the other conservative Pa'us hired the peacekeepers for external security.
Delvian coup d'etat.
My own father was sent to an asteroid camp. I loved Vital, John.
But you killed him.
Talene and the others, they want you to kill again? So what are you supposed to serve as poster child for the revolution?
And now madness is threatening his followers too.
Not you.
Why?
Twisted as they come, but you're still sane.
Exactly.
You tell me you're going to give a piece of your mind, a piece of your soul to one of these people?
That doesn't seem like a good idea.
Am I just being stupid here, or does that sound a little crazy in its own right, Zhaan?
Yeah. It is crazy, John. But where there is risk, there is also hope.
Triggerpod is mythic. Oh, you say it's part vegetable?
Any more from... This is such a bad combination, I never should have left them. Zhaan distracted, Crichton confused.
Crichton is always confused.
There is that.
Pilot, prepare the transport pod. We're heading back to the planet.
Oh, wait for me.
Peacekeeper has signaled her intention to return with the Luxon.
Stop them. Their minds are weak. Preoccupy them all as you would children. Attack them with their own hopes and fears.
Is that how you would treat your children, Lorana?
Yeah, that doesn't seem right.
So, what's the story? When do we go? You don't recognize me?
Oh, I recognize who you're supposed to be, Alex.
Obviously, she's not really there.
Well, why aren't you in your lab at Stanford?
I joined the space program with you, remember?
How did you get here?
Same way as you.
They're messing with his memories. Not cool, man.
Took you long enough. I know who you are.
I do respect your teachings, Pa'u Tusek.
And I respect your choice of murder victims.
The
young refuse to tend the orchard. Sanctity roots don't grow on trees, my dear.
Don't they?
Advice.
I'm insane.
But he's aware of it.
Should I give Talene what she wants?
Oh, she would like that.
I'm sure.
Will she use the ability I give her to hurt people?
Certainly.
Of course.
But she may also free a planet from tyranny.
She's already using her powers to hurt people. Messing with the people's memories. That's harm. Okay, creepy eyeballs.
If you hear nothing from us, come down immediately.
Ready.
What?
My pulse rifle just fell apart.
What are you talking about? Just pick it up.
I don't know what happened.
You are wasting my time. Are there any Delvian transmissions coming to Moya? Jonathan!
Obviously not really there.
Seal all the exits. There are peacekeepers on board!
No more than usual. The heck?
If you have even the slightest doubt, we must refrain. I will give you what you wish.
For a price?
Point me to the knowledge, and I will spend my life mastering it.
I am yours.
Trippy.
You strive for so much. I will show you. Ease your soul. What are you doing, darling?
I'm sorry, Zhaan. But what you have achieved will take me too long to master on my own.
So she's taking it.
Give me power, but I must have all of what I need.
Not good.
You betrayed me.
Her eyes are red now? So, what exactly did she do? She was supposed to share a piece of her knowledge. The person somehow took more than she was supposed to. And now Zhaan's eyes are red. I'm not sure what exactly happened there. Is Zhaan gonna be insane now? Now what?
What's up? What happened?
I made a mistake.
Why are your eyes red?
It's tissue bile migrating to my brain.
What?
Madness?
Maybe. I spent nearly 17 cycles, tortured by my own dark impulses. I don't have the strength to start again.
Just stay put. We're not done yet.
Not sure what he thinks he can do about it.
Talene! Where's Talene?
Lotus position somewhere. John,
Look,
sit
she
down.
screwed over Zhaan.
That was Zhaan's choice. Let it go.
That wasn't her choice. That wasn't what she chose to give her. She took more. Hardly the time or the place.
Zhaan is our friend.
I'm afraid everyone appears behaving rather strangely.
Jothi, I demand that you help me find my son, now!
That's not helpful.
How's Aaron?
Just as bad.
I am not as bad as that.
And Rigel is faring no better.
I thought that root was toxic. Is that what makes them mad?
This isn't about freedom. It's about power. Whatever you've done to my friend, you put it right.
Incapacitate him, Lorana. Even if you have to destroy his mind. Zhaan held too tightly to her secret. I didn't get enough to quell the madness.
She will forge another unity with Zhaan and most likely kill her in the process.
Not cool. If she does form another of these unity things, can Zhaan try and steal her whatever back?
Noticed anything unusual that might indicate that they've been messing with our minds?
When am I going to become more important to you than Zhaan?
I never gave you that. Alexandra, marry me.
Don't remember.
And I promise never to place another before me.
Continuing to mess with his head.
And honor your vow, or choose Zhaan over me and take the ring.
So, unless they plan on killing him, how does that work? If he were to go back to his ship, he's gonna wonder where the heck his wife is, right? Because they can't keep up the pretense of her being with them forever if they travel away, right?
And in your legacy, we will shine on.
You go too fast, pillaging knowledge without the wisdom to control it. I mean, learn from my era, Talene.
I have. Even now, insanity creeps upon me. But rather than sit idly by, tending trees that will not grow, I take action.
What you do is worse than the insanity you seek to stave off.
You're quite lucid today, Father.
Was he her father?
No!
So she killed him? What the heck? Yeah, she is already far too gone cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. She does not need any more power or whatever than she already has.
Zhaan, come back to Moya with us.
No, Talene needs me. We'll join in unity with her one more time.
You're full of it. You're gonna kill her, aren't you? Just like you did your lover.
You were always the most clever one on Moya.
Really?
Urge to give retribution is intoxicating. I have missed it.
Alex said that you were gonna do this.
Who is Alex?
My wife.
I should not have brought you here. We are both lost.
Yeah, she's kind of nutty now, too.
Why do you care for Zhaan so much?
Honey, think of all the time she's put herself on the line for us.
Not for me, John.
Because you're not really there.
This is stupid.
She can't like me because she doesn't even know me. I'm not here, John. I've never been.
You're messing with your mind.
Forced memories to distract you.
So the person that's messing with his head is trying to stop messing with his head now?
I love you.
I release you from what is not true.
How? In God's name, do you call yourself a priest? So what now? Kill me, cage me, teach me tricks? Your tree, it's twisted on itself.
You have showed me the ember of my own virtue.
Next time, ask.
Yeah.
If you are willing, you may be able to accomplish the same result with Zhaan.
What, to bring her back to sanity? How?
I say we go down there and shoot them all. Oh!
You must not invade our temple. Please, I have restored your memories.
You have 2 arts. That's all.
Not like I got a lot of choice. What are you gonna do with all these people that can get into your head like that? You've got no chance.
Why do you disturb me as I prepare for unity with Zhaan?
Because what you are doing is wrong. Why choose unity with me in the past?
You were easy and pleasurable.
Rude.
Zhaan and Crichton have fled to the surface in an attempt to reach their ship.
Then I must stop them.
Where is she?
So she got that one out of the way. What's he supposed to do?
The part of Talene in tonight's Unity will be played by Jerimiah Crichton.
You wish to share unity with me.
Thought I'd give it a go.
The fusion of our 2 minds will surely kill you.
Not if you're careful. I hear you can protect me. If you want to.
She's not familiar with a chicken.
You translated microbes handle that one?
I must admit, I have always wondered what could possibly go on in there.
Not a lot. I'm a guy.
Okay.
What are you afraid of?
Oh.
What is that?
Unity.
Trippy.
Disney on acid. 10 years of really great sex all at the same moment.
Okay.
What's happening to me?
Do not absorb any of my rage. We must separate now, John. I don't know how long I can protect you.
There's something in me that you need to see.
What?
Look at yourself as I see you. Talene can't take that on me, Zhaan.
That was abrupt.
Zhaan!
Still with the red eyes.
Fight it.
Flickering eyes. And back to normal.
Thank you, John.
So, what happened to the crazy chick?
The details of another's mind fade after unity.
Stop!
We'll burn down the temple, sister, because you're a bastard sect in any religion.
I will destroy your useless mind.
Oh great, they're gonna play tug of war with his brain?
How did you block him from me?
I am now a Pa'u of the 10th level, able to protect. You reach for the dark impulses I leave behind. With your father gone, he will need you to tend his orchard.
Tend his orchard? Is the root dead?
It's okay.
What does that mean for them?
The vestments of a Pa'u feels like a shroud. I am no longer worthy. I will be a Pa'u again, but I am not today.
Seems a shame. Waste all those years of training.
Hardly wasted.
I mean, whatever the Pa'u is, she still has the powers, despite choice of wardrobe. So, end of that episode. Interesting. But yeah, I'm not sure how Dargo ever had thought he was going to attack any of those people. I mean, if they can get in your head like that, make you see things that aren't there, believe things that never happened, change your very memories, if you can't block it, I don't see any way that you could possibly fight them. And when John took a whack at the root, which I'm not sure where he got an axe to start with, but is the root dead? Can they still use it for whatever they were using it for? Is it part of the trees that were being cared for by the insane guy, which I guess now have to be tended by the red-eyed insane chick that was his daughter? Kind of weird. But Zhaan leveled up, apparently, so there's that. And we shall have to see how it goes with the next episode. On to episode 14 of Farscape. See how that goes.
Why is it always my fault?
It's not always your fault, just almost always your fault.
Something noxious?
Blockage was a byproduct of Moya's pregnancy. I don't give a rat's ass what you want to call it. It's your end of the universe, it's your technology. Sure as hell ain't mine.
Is something wrong?
I'm fed up.
What?
I'm sorry, is this going to be another translator micro hiccup? It was cute. It was vaguely amusing the first 6 billion times. You're going to help? Maybe. Before, when you were a priest, you resigned.
Not sure she exactly resigned, but...
Going for a drive. I'm hitting the strip. I'm going cruising.
Thought he was out of fuel.
What's going on?
Getting some space, Aaron.
It's hardly the time for human nonsense, Crichton.
Oh, God, I'm sick of it, Aaron. I'm sick of Napoleon the 14th. I'm sick of Blue. I'm sick of Tentacle Boy. And guess what?
Napoleon the 14th. Is that Rigel?
I'm sick of this whole turd burp into the universe.
Moya is experiencing an extreme increase in her amnexus system.
She's decompensating.
Decompensating? Oh no, that means she's going
Prepare
to...
for immediate starburst.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Pilot, get him back on board.
No time.
You picked a bad time to...
You guys are bugging out on me?
have an issue, man. Oh, crap. Yep. That was definitely poor timing for a temper tantrum. Well, at least it looks like he found a planet to be cast away on. It's like a crossbow. Why would you need a crossbow for fishing? Oh, it's a crab. That's a big-ass crab.
I wasn't sure who to bet on. You were the Shakloon.
You share with me?
In Acquara, the offering of food by a man to a woman signals his fondness for her.
How do you take it? Boiled or barbecued?
How long exactly has he been wherever this is?
It is a map of the sky.
Did you make that?
Yes, it is a gift for you.
That's beautiful.
Thought you might show me where your homeworld is.
Don't think it's anywhere on that.
On this map, right about there.
Your father demands you return to the village.
My father that demands it, or you, Rokan?
When would you ever do as I demand?
When you learn to ask nicely. You can teach him that.
I sense some tension.
Too bad. A baby. Don't take them smaller than this. This is Lashala's map of the sky.
Well, I guess she thought it might help me on my way home.
She's never given me such a gift.
Jealous?
You don't need a map to get home.
You know you'll never go home. Not from Acquara.
You're probably right. But this is the first place I've been that makes me feel I can live with that.
But the question is, can Acquara live with you?
Why not?
Grande wants to see you.
I mean, the planet seems pretty similar to Earth. Plant life. Homo sapien type peoples.
Moya's starburst data says that this planet is on an exact reverse trajectory.
Whatever happened to John is his own doing. He shouldn't have left Moya in the time of crisis.
We drove him to it.
We all grow weary of this search. I still care about Crichton. The only reason this search still drags on is because of the guilt in your own heart.
Hearts, plural?
I say we keep looking, for now. There will come a time where we may have to acknowledge that Crichton has met his destiny and we are just not part of it.
His attachment seems rather sudden. He's been saying to leave him behind on numerous occasions before. He has one of their vests. Has he been accepted as part of the tribe?
Ah, my honored guest has arrived.
You learn our ways, John Crichton. I want to talk in private.
Seems ominous.
Sit.
Beside you.
I know. The privilege awarded only to my best hunters. But by refusing, you dishonor me.
Okay.
We have much to discuss.
The impulsive flights of my daughter's heart. See the way she comes alive when she looks at you?
I see a friend. I chose to build my home away from the village because I do not want to interfere in your ways.
It is the female who chooses which male she will mate with. For life may be out of your hands, my dear Crichton.
It is obvious Lashala feels Kool-Aid for the stranger, and now he sits in your rightful place.
Stirring up trouble.
And someday you could be Grandir of Acquara, but only if you marry Lashala.
How can I control the way she feels?
You will do whatever is necessary to ensure that no one stands between you and our family's destiny. Do you understand?
She is power hungry.
That is the worst pod landing I ever experienced. Where did you learn to fly?
Lost all power.
Moya's having trouble pinpointing your signal.
Something in the atmosphere interfering. Think you're gonna have to walk.
Something's draining all power.
I insist you wait for me.
Isn't his species aquatic? Maybe he'd be faster in the water.
We didn't lose contact, Zhaan. Contact was severed.
Why we must act quickly.
Not without more data. You were a lot more agreeable as a peace-loving priest.
As I assume were you as a peacekeeper.
I didn't give up my calling. You did. First rule of engagement. Before you go into battle, know your enemy.
It is a rescue.
From what?
Some kind of power dampening thing on the planet.
Just passing through.
Okay.
Is there a problem here? Rokon, what's the deal?
I know you do not mean to be an enemy, but you interfere with our ways.
I'm just trying to live my life.
And why do you poison Lashala's heart?
He had nothing to do with it.
You've got nothing to worry about from me.
But I have to be sure I have nothing to worry about from Lashala.
Hello, Dargo.
You smell like Dren.
Not sure what that is.
You look like Dren.
Shit, maybe?
Get the hell away from me.
We came back for you.
That's supposed to be a good thing?
You'd rather those guys have danced all over your face.
Yeah, I would.
Really?
And wherever you came from, go back.
I mean, he's not gonna even let him explain? They didn't even have a choice in the matter? Moya just kind of starbursted on her own?
Man creature, full summit bigger than Talio or Kuma.
The stranger, this Crichton, infects us like a parasite.
Remember, our ancestors were space travelers too. We are but colonists here ourselves.
Then you will embrace this man creature as you've embraced the stranger. Perhaps you will invite him also to bed with your daughter.
Mother!
Quit causing trouble.
You will not dishonor my daughter.
She knows nothing of my heart and less of my sleeping habits. She should only get some of her own.
Remember, you address the Grandir.
Remember, your office depends upon the sanction of mine. Do not show weakness here, Acquara.
Wouldn't have been an issue if he and his goons hadn't set out to beat the crap out of Crichton in the first place.
Crichton, you're alive.
Obviously.
No thanks to you. You're out of here.
This isn't the happy reunion I'd planned on.
I hadn't planned on one at all. Not after you abandoned me.
What you really think happened?
I get a little stressed out, and the second I'm off the ship, boom! You guys starburst the hell out of there.
Moya starburst on her own.
Do you really think we abandoned you when we spent the last quarter of a cycle searching for you?
The last 3 months. You came back.
Yeah, they were looking for you.
Look for me.
A lapse of sound judgment I'll regret for the rest of my life.
You just might.
We'll all regret it if we don't deal with this negative power vortex.
We're stuck here. No power, no comforts, no defenses. Sounds like paradise.
Why would he think that sounded like paradise? He's all about creature comfort.
It's a topographic bioprint. What we need to do is isolate the most highly developed organisms.
Oh, well, that rules out the three we're looking for.
How do we help them?
We need some kind of shielded power source.
You thought you would stay here the rest of your life.
Look around, Dargo. There's a lot worse places. I've had alien creatures in my face, up my nose, inside my brain, down my pants.
Okay.
This is the first time, first place, where I found peace.
Except for the locals aren't too sure about you. Except for this one.
Don't be afraid.
Shala, this is Dargo.
Why did you bring him here?
I didn't bring him. He came on his own.
Rokon accused your friend of attacking his brothers.
That is a lie. It's lucky I showed up when I did.
Why do they wish to hurt you?
Rokon believes that your heart strays my direction.
Perhaps he's right.
That's why he's pissed.
You and I, that's not a good idea.
You must go to my father at once and convince him that your friend Dargo is not a threat.
Oh, stop! What are you doing? Let me go! Rokon!
That is not the way to win the girl's heart. Why are they taking his stuff?
You are charged with the crime of assault against the personal guards of the Grondir.
First thing started when you asked me to sit beside you. It made Rokon think that I was trying to steal Lashala's heart.
That's a lie! Enough!
It's the stranger that disrupts our peace, threatens our very safety.
But since I believe you are not entirely at fault, you shall be banished to work the compound at Lomotakai.
The law is very explicit.
The law is my domain. Seize that!
Him?
Glad you could join us, Your Eminence.
Oh boy.
Crichton, what the frell is going on?
Think
They're worshipping you.
they think you're God.
Not a god, but a sovereign.
Oh boy. Like he needed anything to make his ego any bigger than it was.
It's perfectly understandable. My empire included tens of thousands of planets.
Wonder how they got that hat to stay on.
This simply must be one of them.
We are nowhere near Hyneria.
What are your subjects doing all the way out here?
There's no telling how far my influence extends.
Uh-huh.
I'll see to it that no more harm comes to you.
Oh boy.
How's it going?
I've almost finished with the projectile. The shielded power source is another matter entirely.
In the dark area? Well, according to Pilot, it's the focal point of negative power drain.
Well, we know where to send this, but I have no shielded power source to pack on board.
However, we could use it to point them in the right direction.
What does that mean?
Oh, this is too much.
Really?
Enter.
Your loyal subjects preparing a little celebration for you, where they officially accept you as their Masada and you fulfill your part in the prophecy.
Which part of what prophecy?
Yeah, what prophecy?
That's what we're trying to find out.
I told you I'm their dominon, not their god.
Well, they don't think so.
Now, for my part in the prophecy, I shall require the sacred text.
It is written in the ancient language. There are very few who can read it.
Oh boy.
How did you know about the sacred text?
Where were you brought up? Every religion's got one.
Yeah.
The answer to the whole Masada thing must be in here somewhere. It's in the ancient Hynerian.
Is it Hynerian?
Read it.
I will try.
Why would they be worshipping a Hynerian?
Are you immortal too, like the Masata? I thought we had a future together.
Our futures were never meant to be one.
Now that he's come, all our futures are different now.
Lashana, what is the prophecy?
He is the Masata.
What does that mean?
After the celebration, he shall rise up and lead us to the light.
That Rigel is going to take you off this planet?
Whether we want to go or not. Worshipped his idol for generations, and now he has returned, just as it is written in the Timbala.
They're wrong. A flesh and blood Dominar has been presented
No.
to you as some kind of a god.
It's not true.
It is.
If he is the real Masata, rise up and lead us to the light.
But he's not.
If he does not prove himself the true Masata tonight, he will suffer a torturous death beyond any other.
Lovely. How did a once spacefaring civilization, as they claim to be, revert back to this?
Rigel, you'd better find something we can use.
The ancestors of these people, they were colonists, sent out from my empire during the reign of Rigel X. They were abandoned.
Whatever's causing the power drain across the planet, it's intentional. There's some sort of device sent by my empire that purposely keeps these people on this planet.
Why?
Other than the blind followers of the family of Rigel. A lot of this is new. The Priestons have made it up to elevate themselves. I'm Rigel the 16th. They must listen.
They're not going to listen. They're going to call you false if you don't live up to their expectations.
They're preparing for the return of their savior.
Then we are frilled.
But why would Rigel's ancestor have put something on the planet to kill power and keep them there like that? Did they do something bad that required them to be exiled, or what? And if you could destroy the device, would they even have the capacity to build any spacefaring ships where they are and with their knowledge that they have now? Maybe not walk right through the dancers.
Well, Hakuna Matata, Masada. We're all expecting Slugman here is going to rise up and lead him into the light.
The metaphor, that's all.
Listen, Rigel. To these people, it's not any damn metaphor.
It's literal.
They are burning their possessions.
They are expecting you to rise up and part the heavens.
But I can't do that. Oh.
Great.
Good job, man. Just screwed yourself over.
Right, let's stop it right in their laps.
Will that be seen as a sign?
Now.
Now all we can do is wait.
And pray for a miracle.
It is my wish that you will understand that we have much to accomplish before, and I shall rise up and lead you to the light. Could take a very long time.
It is written that the Masata will rise up and lead us to the light.
But that's just a metaphor. And as your leader, I command that you should wait.
By the hand of the Masata shall he rise and lead us to the light.
Does it really give a specific time as to when?
And lead us to the light.
God!
False God, he's not the Masata.
Ouch.
Shouldn't have opened your mouth yet, man.
Seize him! Darko, they're gonna fry Rigel.
Be no help to anyone if they fry us too.
Well, there's the projectile. What'd they do? Put a note in it?
I give up. What is it?
It's from Moya.
Looks like the girls are trying to send us a message.
That's coordinates.
Let me explain!
Why can't we decide our own fate, make our own rules?
Exactly.
Let him go. You've been betrayed. You've been forced to live on this planet against your will, as were your ancestors before you.
Don't!
A device which drains all power sources. It keeps your machinery from working. This device sends out an invisible pulse which blankets the entire planet. But you've been lied to. First by those who left you here, and then by the Priestons.
You dare attack the Priestons?
The highest sacrilege is purposely keeping your own people ignorant.
Lies! You have no proof of anything!
Yes, I have! In the Timbala.
If it is true, that would mean the Priestons have lied to us for generations.
Kill him, Rokon.
Yes, it can be. She's a power-hungry bitch.
Kill him, Rokon!
Then where's this device?
I'm not entirely sure, Rokon. Give me a chance to find it.
By the hand of the Masada shall he rise up and lead us to the light.
Sparky, you're up!
The device? One of his people had to unlock it. And there he rises. So, prophecies sorta true to some extent.
I am not a deity, but I am your sovereign.
The slug who would be king.
Now they can get machines working again. Should make life a little better.
You could stay here with us, Domina.
I must continue on my journey.
Provisions for your journey? You've given us the greatest gift of all, Domina.
Allow them to have a power source.
Given us our freedom. Now we can stay in our beloved Acquara. prepared you a special gift.
Shark loom jerky.
He's a foodie.
Why don't you stay and help us rebuild?
Wish I could, but my future is with my own kind.
We'll miss you.
It's time to go.
At least you've got a safe port you can put on your map to come back to if needed. Friendly people.
Guess I got some apologies to make up on the ship.
Forget about that. Was it worth the trouble, human?
And save these people.
What trouble? Let's hit the road.
Well, there you go. End of episode 14. So at least there seems to be a bond, apparently, at least between Dargo and Crichton now, which hadn't been there before because he was always trying to get rid of him before. Is that a sudden about face on that? See how that continues, if the rest of them get to be more friendly, cooperative with each other. As far as the people on this planet here, I'm still unclear as to why they were abandoned or exiled in such a fashion and forced to not have machines or power until somebody of the Rigel's race came and destroyed the machine or whatever. Seems kind of weird. But there you go. As they continue on in their journeys, trying to get wherever it is they're going to go. If you have any recommendations for other shows or movies or videos to watch, drop it in the comments. And thanks for watching. Remember to hit like and subscribe.